For Americans, we think of 9/11. For India, we think of Mumbai, and we think of the terrible deaths that occurred on April 22nd that we are here to commemorate, to recognize, and to mourn. Some 26 people were killed and 20 injured when on April 22nd, 5 terrorists entered into the valley. This group, calling itself the Resistance Front, then denying responsibility, then admitting responsibility, they separated people by gender and by religion. And they killed, I believe it was 25 Hindus and 1 Christian. This clearly was an offshoot of the LET, an organization which unfortunately has found sanctuary in Pakistan. And as the world focuses on Islamabad, where the talks are taking place or not taking place or might be taking place, we have to use this as an opportunity to demand that the Pakistani government clamp down on the LET and the JEM and other terrorist group organizations.
I welcome you all to this special evening, to this special exhibition titled The Human Cost of Terrorism. And all these attacks have a common thread, running through them the clear hand of terror emanating from Pakistan across India's western borders. Prime Minister Modi has set India's position on terror clearly and firmly, which is that we will never forget the innocent lives lost in Pahalgam and in other inhuman terror attacks in the country. And as a nation, we stand not just united in grief, but also in resolve, as India will never bow to any form of terror and will not let heinous designs of terrorists to succeed.
One, terrorism is hate, and we don't stand for hate, number one. Number two, so many times people stand silent, and I think silence is agreement. And we must stand with our partners and with our allies and with our friends to denounce hate, to denounce terrorism.
We must stand together and fight on the war on terrorism, the global war. Whatever country it comes to, there are heinous people out there that are hiding in plain sight, and they want to cause harm.
Terrorism isn't just contained to one region, that it spreads and threatens freedom around the world. So I look forward to working as the co-chair of the caucus to continue to support intelligence sharing, defense cooperation, to make sure that we're taking on terrorism and standing up for freedom and democracy around the world.
I think it's important to remember that it's not just that the human cost of terror is the lives lost, the victims, but the survivors, the family members, the community members.
As you know, India is very near and dear to my heart. My constituency is about 14% Indian diaspora, makes up about 20% of our doctor community, is the highest paying members of society when it comes to taxation, the most productive, the most family-oriented, the most successful demographic in the most successful country in the world.
I really like above remembrance, accountability, and collective resolve. It is really important. And the remembrance part, and as I was going through the exhibit, you see the human toll, you see what happens, and there is such an unbelievable ability for us united in collective force.
And I want to thank Ambassador for bringing this exhibition here in Congress. I think it's important that members of Congress be aware of the atrocities terrorism has created.
As I said before, terrorism should not have no home in any country anywhere on this planet. And I think that together we need to fight terror wherever it raises its ugly head.